Think of a random evening where you send a text to a friend, something on casual grounds like, hey, want to grab a coffee later? And then they don't respond for several hours. Now, the first thought that comes to your mind, did I word that correctly? Maybe she thinks I'm being too pushy. No, it can't be anything like that. You try to convince yourself half heartedly and decide to move on with your day. But again, a little while later, your mind starts racing. All those thoughts like, wait, the last time we hung out, did I say something off? I remember making that joke, but what if she didn't find it funny? Maybe she actually got offended. And then your brain goes down the spiral. What if she's trying to avoid me? Maybe that's why I didn't get a call from her last week. Oh, and it digs deeper as the hours pass. Maybe she doesn't want to be friends with me anymore. This must be her way of distancing herself from me. Then you might think back to the past events. I remember that one time she took forever to reply to. This is a pattern. Maybe she doesn't really care about me as much as I care about her. And it can escalate to self-blame. It always happens to me. Why can't I keep my friendships going? I'm probably too needy. And lastly, the self-doubt sets in. I should have known better than to text her. I'm so annoying. Meanwhile, the friend could be just stuck at work, having a busy day, or even napping. But inside your head, your brain has created a whole scenario where the friendship is crumbling due to the something you said or didn't said, even though there's no real evidence of it. That's exactly how overthinking feels like. It's like trying to untangle a set of headphones. At first, it's just a small knot, and you think that it will be easy to sort out. But as you start pulling at it, it gets more twisted, creates more knots. The harder you pull, the messier it gets. You might get frustrated thinking that if you just keep working at it, you'll eventually untangle it. But in reality, you're making it worse. That's what we should try to understand it here. Sometimes the only way to truly untangle it is to step away and give your mind a break. So what can you do when you catch yourself overthinking? It could be managed in 3 quick steps to break the cycle. First step is to pause and take a deep breath. Overthinking thrives on stress, so a simple breathing exercise can instantly calm your mind. Next is to challenge your thoughts. Are they based on facts or they are just fears? Write them down to get some clarity. This helps to separate real concerns from imagined ones. Lastly, focus on the present. Overthinking swings between the future and the past, so the goal is to bring your attention back to the present. Go for a walk, do something mindful, and reconnect with the now. So the next time you catch yourself overthinking, make peace with yourself, keeping in mind the fact that you're trying to solve a puzzle with missing pieces. Keep forcing them together, twisting and turning them in every possible way, nothing will work. Sometimes, just like the puzzle, you need to step back and take a break to gain perspective.